how much money should you raise? Many startup founders are asking us this question. To answer these questions, there are two different answers. Some people are saying, raise as much money as you can. If you found an investor, try to catch the opportunity and raise as much money as you can from him. And some other people are saying, don't raise more than your needs. So what is the correct answer? Before answering this question, let's understand a fact that if you are going to give the investors equity today, this will be too expensive for you. And this will be at a lower price. Because if you run your business successfully, your business value will increase day by day and year by year. So whatever equity you are giving to the investor today, it will be more expensive compared to the value of the business in the future round of the investment. So to answer the question of how much money should you raise, it must be linked to a milestones. And the milestones is defined as a key point in your business plan or a significant inflection at your business plan. So you need to determine a milestone in the future, maybe after 1 year, to achieve. So this will be the key inflection in your business plan. Again, how can we determine the money that we need to raise? It depends on how much resources you need to have in order to achieve this milestone. Resources may be in terms of people, so you need to pay operating expenses in terms of salaries, for example. Resources may be in terms of license that you need to purchase. Resources may be you need to develop a platform and a website. All of this are resources that you need to have in order to achieve a milestones in a specific period of time, and let's say it in 1 year, for example. So you need to calculate how much financial resources you need to have in order to acquire all of these operating resources to achieve these milestones. And these financial resources will be translated to a capital needed or investment needed from your investor. Now go to the milestones. What are the forms of the milestones? Here are some examples. These milestones can be maybe a specific level of profit, a specific level of revenue, a specific number of customers to acquire, for example, or maybe to launch your operations in a different market. So the milestones will be linked to a time frame, assuming that you have all of these operating resources that you are asking for and you get all of these financial resources. How long time will it take from you in order to reach to this milestone? So you need to think it like that. In order to achieve milestone A, you need B, people, and C, capital. And I believe that if I have the people and the capital, it will require from me D months in order to reach to the milestone number A. So this will be the base of your calculations of the capital that you are asking and the investment that you are asking from your investor. And here are some advices for you when it comes to the calculations of the money that you need to raise. Number one, you need to consider additional fund for any contingency, and I will call it contingency fund. You need to consider 10%, for example, increase over the money that you have calculated. So if you calculated your money that you need to raise for the resources that you need to have in order to achieve the milestone at $100,000, for example. So you need to add to it 10% increase as a contingency fund against any emergencies, against any contingency that you cannot see now during the operations, for example. And let's agree on a fact that raising money from investors takes a long time from you. Because searching for investors, meeting investors, presenting your pitch deck presentation, and you found investor like your business idea, you like your business model, investor that his investment strategy and objectives matching your business objectives as well. So all of that takes a long time. So you need to raise the money one time during 10 months to cover all of your operating expenses and then focus on the operations. So it's only takes one time from you to raise the money during 2 years, for example, or 18 months, for example. After raising the money, you need to focus on the operations. That's why I'm telling you, just add contingency funds in the money that you are going to raise. This is number one. Number two, don't run out of the cash. Because if you raise the money today and you run out of the cash after 6 months, so something is wrong in your operations, and you need to check what wrong you are doing, what wrong in the business model. Because actually after 6 months, if you run out of the cash, so you start again searching for another investor, and it will be very tough for you to find investors in this tough time. The investors would like to join you in good times, not in the bad times. So my advice for you is start raising the money in a good time, and don't wait till the last moment. If you would like to raise the money today, you should start the process of raising the money yesterday in order to catch some time and in order to save time from contacting the investors and raising the money. Now comes to the difference between pre-money and post-money. Let's assume that you are going to raise money from one of the investors, $100,000 for example, and this investor agreed to give the money against 20% as equity. So you are going to take $100,000 and you are going to give the investors 20% equity. So the value of the business today can be derived by dividing $100,000 by 20%. This will result in a $500,000. This is the value of the business before taking the money from him. So this will be called pre-money valuation. And after taking the $100,000 from the investor, so the value of the business will be the original pre-money valuation, which is 500,000 plus the 100,000 that you take from the investors. So the result will be $600,000. This is the post-money valuation of your business.